Hello and welcome. What's happening in your world? Getting ready to do a daily reading for just the energy that happens to be going on for the collective. Nobody in particular, just a feel for what's happening in your world today. Hopefully this helps you avoid some of the hurdles and pitfalls that are going on out there, that you can sidestep some of those obstacles, go on with your life in a more productive, positive fashion. Alrighty. Spirit, can I get a couple more jumpers, please? I have been working with the paranormal flashlight back there on top of the desk. It had been responding throughout the day, as I have done other readings. All right. Starting to shape up a little bit. You know, we had been under a very heavy energy in the past here with Mercury being retrograde. It is now traveled direct. Things are starting to lighten up again, but now we have Jupiter coming in. And Jupiter is getting ready to go direct, and we also have Pluto and Saturn right now that are direct. And all that means, or excuse me, they are retrograde, and all that means is we are rehashing what we did a few months back. It is redoing, reconstructing, reorganizing. If you signed any contracts while Mercury was retrograde, chances are something is going to come up. You didn't dot your I's or cross your T's. If you jumped into something, a partnership of any kind right now during that Mercury retrograde, it's not going to work out real good. You're going to have to reorganize at some point. There we go. It's on. I just want to roll a little bit, see if I have it adjusted correctly for spirit. Alrighty, let's see. We have the Five of Wands that came up. The five is, in this case, is all about being prepared for what's coming. There's been some chaos and feuding and fighting. Every time things don't go somebody's way, they want to start throwing sticks and stones. All right. They have a tendency to want to belittle somebody. This is somebody that's been trying, thank you back there, Spirit on the light. This is somebody that's been trying to kind of keep you in a corner. We have the Emperor card that comes up, and that is all about power. It's in reverse. It came up in reverse, so it is somebody wanting to try to shift the power. Kind of like two partners in a business. One feels he's the controlling partner and wants to, speak out. Now all of a sudden maybe he wants to change that, become the silent partner. And it can be vice versa. Anytime I mention anything, those energies can actually be reversed. I'm just feeling that power struggle that's going on here. However, it's going to change, and it's going to change for the good. You've been working very hard trying to clear out some old stagnant business. The Chariot card is all about change, and it's coming in a forward fashion. It can also come pretty fast too, because the Chariot comes roaring into the Colosseum. The horses are just prancing and scampering, and they're rearing up, and they're bringing that change in. Definitely bringing about. And I'm also hearing too on this is it was about something that happened that things just weren't black and white, that there was a lot of gray in between there. Definitely a lot of shades of gray there. Ooh, I have a hair in my eye, excuse me. We have the Two of Pentacles that came up. You have been balancing this duality in your life, the yin and the yang, and that's kind of what that energy also is there. You've been balancing that. You've been juggling it, trying to keep it hold all the plates spinning in the air at one time. It's like you wanted to have it all. A little bit afraid to let something go. We have the Page of Swords that comes up, and he's just here to mention that the rest of the guys are coming. Troops are coming in. We're going to bring some truth and justice here with this swords. We're coming in to fight for what's right. We're going to do the right thing. This time around, something is getting ready to change here. We have the Queen of Wands. You may be a fire sign that you're dealing with here. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But this Queen of Wands is all about she's actually wanting to control things in a more peaceful fashion, wanting to bring some resolution to something, needing to put bygones to bygones here, and let something go. This queen she just wanting everybody to be friends here. Look at that big, beautiful sunflower she's got. She's just trying to bring some light and love into what's going on. We have the Temperance card, which again is could indicate a Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. But this is all about being patient, that this is going to work out as it should in divine timing. This is Saint Michael, the archangel here. Normally it's depicted as Saint Michael. It is Saint Michael. This is all about just taking your time. Allow yourself time to smell the roses. A lot of healing needs to take place. And then we have the Four of Swords that came up in reverse. This is all about the healing that's needed. You've got to take time to regroup. Don't allow the days, cluster get to you. Let some of that crap go. Can be about anxiety also. I'm feeling for somebody. It indicates some heavy anxiety that's been happening for you. If you're on your spiritual path, if you're following me and watching me, you are most likely an empath. And as these energies around us change and switch gears all the time, you're feeling it in your solar plexus, and that causes some anxiety, that feeling of, oh, gee, what's happening? What's going on? Why do I feel this way? We have the Three of Wands that comes up, and that's about looking out at the harbor there, or at the world, at what you have been asking for, waiting for it. This three is about manifesting some things that you've already prayed for. Something is going to come into your life, and it's finally going to change your energy and bring in some really good, productive things in your life. We have the Four of Wands. That's a happily ever after card. Look at that. Joy is going on. This is about the healing that's already after it happens, after it takes place. Another 4 card here. It's also the 1111. We're talking about the spiritual path. There it is. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. All right, I've switched to another deck, getting ready to get some clarifiers here. I love it when they repeat out of 2 different decks, letting me know that I'm on the right track with the message that I'm bringing you. All right. We have the Eight of Swords. It came up in reverse. This was your own energy. This was like you felt like you didn't have a choice in anything. Like crap was just happening around you. You know, nothing was going smooth. It just was what it was. I don't want to watch it. She's blindfolded. Now, you may have gone to somebody for some guidance, and that's who the Hierophant is. Somebody that's, you know, traditionally they are depicted in the deck as like a pope or a clergy, somebody to go to ask for help, somebody to you go to give a blessing to a new union. Some of you may be considering getting married right now. We are in the month of June. A lot of marriages take place. However, if you don't wait till after that Mercury went retrograde, you're going to have some issues with that. Going to have some issues with it. We have the Three of Pentacles that comes up. Again, that is about going to somebody for help. It is about seeking some guidance. It is about coming together and collaborating, trying to make a new connection work, perhaps for some of you. And we had the Three of Wands earlier, and repeating. You're standing there looking out and waiting for your ship to come in. Now, if you have been manifesting with a good, pure heart, you're going to have good things come into the harbor. If you have been manifesting with resentment and anger, if you have been trying to get things happen in your life the wrong way, or a negative frame of mind, you don't care who it hurts, you're going to be seeing that coming into the harbor. You're not going to be happy with the boat that's coming in. Could be a ghost ship. All right, there you have it. It's all about doing the right thing. Irregardless of what frame you're in, if you're hurt, you could be wounded, just let that shit go. All right, you guys, if that resonated, hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button and let everybody know about that paranormal flashlight that works occasionally. Hey, if it was rigged, I'd have it working all the time, right? So you know it's for real. All right, you guys, I never leave you that I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.